5 minutes, really? You are early, Mark. 5 minutes? Why we got to wait bloody 4.5 minutes? 5 minutes. Stupid. Do you know what let me turn this down. People don't hear me. I did have a comment on one live show once going, a 5-minute intro, that is just ridiculous. Which I was like, well, actually, it's meant to be like a thing, you know, like draw people in, you know, get yourselves a cup of tea, you know when it's going to start, you know, go to the loo now, which I haven't done. I'm not going to the loo. I'm going to just suck it up. Anyway, I hope you're doing all right. 4 minutes to go, according to me. Yeah, 4 minutes to go. Safe to everyone, all of you wonderful people that are here early. Thank you so much for coming in. It's been weeks now of just stress for reviewers. Bless us. Everyone feels sorry for reviewers. We need cuddles. I'm going to tell you what the hell has been going on this week. It's been a terrible week. Evening, Craig Brown. Thanks for coming in. Rob Cousins, he was here early. Rob, when did you put that first message? Was it like 2 days ago or something? While we've got 3 minutes, what's everyone vaping on? Red, good evening, Red. A Shreckle. That sounds like a disease, Shrek. I don't want a Shreckle. Like a freckle that's been... a green freckle. Monday, Rob. Legend. Rob's a legend. Evening, Mark Smith. Do you think I need to change this 5-minute intro? More animals. More ducks and geese and swans and pigeons and... pelicans. Get some pelicans. Pelicans. I don't know, I just feel like it needs. I was going down the whole circus route to start with, obviously, but now things have changed with the show, haven't they? More shmups. It's me, Jackie. How you doing, Faxi? How you doing, Jackie? More shmups. How it sound like James Bond wants some shmups. I like my shmups shaken, not stirred. Oh, Flavour Boss strawberry belts. Ripping them coils. How you doing, Metal Vape? Lovely to see you. Still got your Mr. Bakewell sitting there. Yeah. Becky, good evening. Evening, Becky. We've got 1 minute and 38 seconds to go. Fantastic, we can get on with this. Not very organised show, but that's all good because we've still got loads of stuff. You are the guest tonight. Whenever there's not a guest, you are the guest. Good evening, Paul Schofield. Thank you much for joining. Thank you much. Yeah, why not? Thank you much for joining us, Paul Schofield. Very much appreciate it. Really appreciate all you guys coming in. It genuinely means a lot. It means I have some friends for the evening. Don't forget to get your party pants on for the last kind of 10 seconds of this intro because we have a little dance with Susan, don't we? Cicero. We hope you have the best day ever, sir. And hope you're looking after yourself, matey. Much love, buddy. Sean Lynch, good evening. Good day. Stuart, how you doing, buddy? Grateful lad. Thank you very much, you guys, for joining me. Very, 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 very much appreciated. Hope you can stick around for as long as you physically can. It's just nice to have you guys here and girls. It's great to have you all here. Thank you so much. 30 seconds to go. We're going to do it very, very soon. We're going to do some stuff. And we got vape mail this week. I think it's the first time. But before we do that, let's have a little party, shall we? Let's have a little dance with Susan. Have a dance. I can't talk tonight. Have a dance. Hey, Bunny. Have a dance with Bunny and Susan. Let's go. Susan moving to the beat. Susan moving to the beat. Have a little dance on a Friday. Where's the twin? There she is. Susan and her twin sister. Well, you know what time it is. Let's get on with it, shall we? Let's go!
I just wonder what he's tweeting.
You don't want to watch the news yet. Welcome, good evening. Well, I always do that. I always forget to unclick. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to Flatcap Fridays, episode 10. 10 episodes. We made it. I've got to shift things around because, yeah. Anyway, as you might see, I've tried to do something as well that's clever, but I don't think it is because it's really small. So let's make that bigger. Yeah, that'll do. Hey, how you doing? It's Friday. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you. Hope you can hear me well because I've had problems with audio. I've had problems with streaming. All sorts going on. Double figures. Don't confuse me. Cloud Cartel's on at 9:30, guys. If you're bored of me by 9:30, you're welcome to go over there and check him out. But if not, watch his replay. If you are here and you want to watch Cloud Cartel, yeah, do that as well. Or just cancel me now and wait till 9:30 for Cloud Cartel. Either way. And at 11 o'clock, if you're still up and alive, go and check out Salford Vapor, guys. Go and support the channels. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress and all that going on at the minute. I don't want to waffle on too much about it. I want to be positive, but there is some stuff I want to go through still. So please bear with me. We're going to do some vape mail tonight, which I haven't done ever on this show, which is going to be really, really fun. Shrek's going to be at the pub. We're going to do some safeties. Which knuckles best? They're both they're both pretty good. Participants, thank you. Honestly, guys, it's really nice you come in and I see all the chat. It's really, really good. Safe to Becky. Becky safe. Ben Martin safe to you. Blazing Vapes. How you doing, Blazing? You have a little safety dance to Sarah. Thanks, CMs. Free Rider Vapor, great for land. It's me, Jackie, John, Vaping Joker, Metal Vape, 90 POTV, Paul Schofield, Rob Cousins, Sean Lynch, Stuart Valentine, Shrek Vape Reviews, Cloud Cartel, Vapor Bunny, Vapor Queen, Becky. There's more of you, but for some reason my participants list is rubbish. I'm going to refresh that. I'm going to come back out. I'm going to do it again. No, honestly, the people I just said, great for land, that is on my list. But there's some more of you I've seen. Rob was in there. Safe Rob. If I haven't mentioned your name, genuinely, my participants list is like however many people I said, what, 15, 20 people tops? But there's more of you there. Thank you. Safe to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. Double safe. Fax EMs as well, of course, the double safety to Faxi. Right. I'm going to get straight on with the waffle because I've had a really bad week. It's been a really bad week in the house. The kids, Phil Oates, is Phil Oates around? I haven't seen Phil. Jack, how you doing? Safe. If I've missed anyone, put something in chat. Bill Richards safe, and I'm going to safe you as we go. Mark Smith safe. Thank you. It's been a really bad week in the house. The twins were sick early in the week. They had a sickness bug, and then I got it. Mrs. Flatcap got it. Our eldest got it. We've all been ill. I've had problems with my knee. I haven't been able to walk very well. My feet. It's been a horrible week. Kids up in the night. One of those kind of weeks. So I haven't done much content. I haven't done much. I haven't even been out here much doing my thing. And it come to last night when I wasn't really great yesterday at all. I just didn't organise a thing. I didn't organise a damn thing. So all the usual stuff, the news. And one thing I will say, there really ain't much great news out there. There isn't really even much tech that I haven't already mentioned last week that I thought, oh, that would be interesting. So I'm not going to do tech. What I am going to do is I'm going to have a little rant. I'm going to have a little rant. Now, I don't usually do that. I'm going to be not controversial, but I'm just going to, I don't know, cross a few T's, dot a few I's, or however it goes. I'm going to do some of that. I'm going to talk a bit more about Expo. For those that aren't going, I'm sorry. I know that's going to be boring. I'm going to do a post-Expo show with either me or a couple of others who wants to do it. And I'm going to do some of the stuff I managed to get my hands on from Expo. It might just be freebies. It might be a load of disposables, whatever you can get. I want to do a big package to someone who hasn't gone. So you can kind of get a taste of what the stuff that's available at Expo or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to put together a good, or I might do a few depending on how generous these companies are. I'm going to be pestering them for stuff. And go, look, do you know who I am? Not really. Yeah, I'm going to have a good rant, Craig. Yes. Yeah, I know a lot of you probably fed up with me. All the live shows are really stressed about YouTube at the minute. This whole live show right now could be set private like Soul Ames was last night. This whole thing could be shut down eventually. I don't know. Who knows? But do you know, genuinely, although it's horrible to think they could shut this live show down tomorrow, it could just be paused. Sodom, you guys are what is important right here in the show right now. You're the guys enjoying it. I feel sorry for those that could possibly watch it. The replay, the views, regardless. There's 37 of you in right now. You're the 37 that count to me. So that's all that matters to me. If the channel goes, the channel goes. I'll put things up on other platforms. It might not get the same traction or whatever, but I just enjoy doing what I'm doing regardless of who watches it. I know it might sound like really, oh yeah, you say that, but honestly, I enjoy coming out here and doing my videos. I'm starting to rant already. But anyway, I enjoy coming out here and doing my thing, and I do it for the hobby. It's a hobby to me. And you guys just put meat on the bone. So yes, the second tallest review in the UK. Yes, Shrek. Unless Stuart starts recording, then I'll be the third. There's a couple other big guys though, Shrek. You want to be careful. Someone's going to come along and he's going to be like 7'6" and you're going to look like a baby as well. Anyway, Rumble. Yes, I'm on Rumble. I've been on Rumble for nearly the past year. I've pushed it out. I've tried promoting it. It is what it is. It's there as a backup channel. You can go and check out if you want. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, because of the rant, I've done safeties without giving you the whole safety thing. But I've got a special rant. I've got a special rant bumper of the news. Let's do it.
I just want to watch. He's thrilling all day. I just want to watch the news.
Yeah. Have some of that. That's an angry pigeon. That is an angry pigeon. Right, let me just catch up with you lovely, lovely people in chat. I would love to go Expo, but work is getting away. That sucks, Becky. Don't worry. I'm going to do some kind of goodie package for you guys who didn't get to make it. It might be full of crap. It might be a magazine, some leaflets, some wristbands and some vape bands and all that kind of stuff. But it still give you a taste of Expo. That's my idea. You're right, Bill. Rumble is starting to get a bit of traction. We'll see. Right, let me get on with the rant. First of all, I really don't want to spend too much time on YouTube, okay? Age restricting videos that are already age restricted, striking reviewers, it's horrible. I feel really sorry for those guys putting years of effort in. We've spoken about this before. A lot of channels are going on about it. It's horrible. My opinion is YouTube is dying. Not YouTube as a whole, but vape reviews on YouTube is just going to die. It's just dying. It's just going. Now, I might be wrong. I might take back these words in 6 months' time. I might still be here doing it, which we all hope happens, but it might not. So, you know, it's one of them, like, what should reviewers do? Do we just desperately find another platform and hope people join us? The likes of a lot of you who are here right now, and you've said to yourself maybe early in the week, oh, Flatcap's on at 9 on a Friday. That's awesome. For those that just popped in, who don't really pay attention, that's awesome. For those that just, well, for whatever reason, managed to find me on this show tonight, that's awesome. If you're here, it's great. If you're not, you've got other stuff to do. You've got lives to lead. We do these product reviews for manufacturers, and we do these reviews on e-liquids and mods and tanks and everything for them because they asked us to do it, and in return, you wonderful people watch them. Thanks, Faxi. Safe to all of you. Thank you. I'd need a second mortgage for Winter Expo. Anyway, my first point is, no, my first question first of all, and this isn't a sympathy thing. I want you to be genuinely honest about this. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you genuinely care about watching YouTube videos? I'm not talking about care about the reviewers, because I've got a lot of love for people, well, a lot of reviewers. I've got a lot of love for a lot of reviewers. Some of them in chat now, some I speak to regularly, some not so often, some I've been on live shows with, all those kind of people. I've got a lot of love for a lot of these reviewers, but I've spent time with them for one reason or another. Out of 10, how much do you actually care about YouTube videos? If YouTube vape review videos just disappeared, how much would you really be bothered? Some of you already put in 10. I want you to be genuinely as honest. Go to yourself, would I really care if all of a sudden there was no vape reviews on YouTube? What would I do? All of you are saying 10. I thought most of you would be like, well, maybe a 4 to 7 kind of thing. But you're all saying 10. But you guys are like, I don't know. You're the lovely people anyway. 9s and 10s. 9.5 says Shrekky. We've got half. There you go. Are you talking about yourself, UK Vapes? How you doing, Rob? Safe to you, Rob, love. Manoj, safe to you. Well, you guys are all too nice. You all say 9s and 10s. Okay, next out of 10. If excuse me, if all YouTube reviews transfer to Rumble, how likely are you to keep a closer eye on Rumble? Because that's where most people are going. That's what I've been for the past 48 weeks. But that's where everyone all of a sudden is going bang. Everyone's promoting Rumble, which is great. I think it's brilliant that finally people are being, it's kind of being forced into doing it. It's a bit crap, really. Being forced into go down another platform. Out of 10, 1 out of 10, how likely are you to go, right, fine, I'm going to watch on Rumble? I know it's not the greatest platform, but most reviewers seem to be going down that way. Thanks, Vaxie. Stuart only watches sport on free to air. Vape reviews and shows are my go-to. Nice. I watch a lot of vape reviews too. Hell of a lot. And basketball. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, Rob, you don't care. You just do what you want. Thank you, Bunny. If there's notification for new videos, yeah, they've got some work to do. 7 for Stuart. Stuart, thank you for your honesty. 7's still good. I'd rather quit and never watch another vape video. Yeah. Brutal honesty from UK Vapes. I like it. I like it. So a lot of, okay, so from what I can kind of gather, a lot of you are realising the issues we're having, stressing about it and all that kind of stuff, and doing a really decent thing by going, oh, they're really good. Cloudcut has never heard of Rumble. No, most people haven't. That's one of the problems. We've always said this, that YouTube vape reviewers have got no backup. Got no backup. Not going to spend any more time on YouTube. Thank you for your honesty, everyone. What's Rumble? It's like YouTube, but terrible, but all reviewers are going over. That's basically the brutal honesty of it. Okay, I'll put a bit of a twist on this, and I should have said this kind of thing a long time ago, and it's to do with, and I don't want to slate manufacturers, but what happened was today I got an email from Vupu, and it's from a lovely girl called Alice at Vupu, and she just said, hi, friend. She did say friend. She didn't say my name. That's fine. She might have sent it to 100 other reviewers. That's fine. She basically said, how's everything with your channel? Have you had any strikes? Are you able to put videos up? So yes, you might go, oh, she's just interested because there's a couple of Vupu products coming out soon. But she still said, if you are unable to do the videos in time, don't worry. We'll support you. If there's anything you need, if there's anything we can do, ba 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 ba. Hi, Mrs. Flatcap. I'm ranting and not breathing. So yeah, you got the same UK vapes. They're cool. And that was the only manufacturer out of, I don't review for a lot of them, but out of all the ones I do, they're the only one that have contacted the reviewer. Work this one out. They create products. They create whatever they make, mods, tanks, e-liquid, whatever. I don't expect everyone to go, oh, are you okay, Flatcap? Is everything all right with your channel? But they create products, they send it to us, and in return for getting us a product, they get a review. What do manufacturers do with these reviews? How many times have you seen, I don't know, insert manufacturer's name here. How many times have you seen them promote the reviewers' videos? Maybe snippets. I think in a handful of times where Tofo have kind of put together a little compilation, and mine might be in there, 5 seconds of good things I said, and it will be put together with Rob UK VAPEHEADZZZ and Deans and Vix and a couple of American viewers and Aiden's and all the other reviewers, and this little snippets of all the good bits. I can't remember, apart from some UK e-liquid manufacturers have put reviews on their website, fantastic. Between 0 and 0, yes. I don't understand that. If they're putting their faith in their product and then putting that faith in their product to us, why aren't they sharing that out? Why aren't they going, you know, we send our products to UK VapeStuff because we like his reviews. It gets good traction, blah, 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 blah. Why not share that video out? Why not put it on their social medias? That would help us. Also, if reviewers are making the switch to Rumble, it's going to help with the switch. It's going to help reviewers get maybe a couple more views, a bit more traction, a few more subscribers, and kind of build up again. It is mad, Rob. Yeah, I've been thinking about today, like, what? Now, the other thing is I was really thinking about this and manufacturers, because a manufacturer might send to, let's keep it UK, they might send to 10 UK reviewers. You're going to have the higher subscribed to reviewers more likely to get the products from more manufacturers, sure. But you do get a couple of odd ones. Simon62, hey, if I had to give it reviews or lives, it would be the reviews. A lot more interaction and love doing the lives. You're Mr. Caster though, Simon. How you doing there, buddy? It's nice to see you. I'm not angry. I'm not angry or pissed off. I'm just, there's just a lot of stuff in my chest. I get like this every now and then. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so they send to different reviewers, different styles, all different styles. Being big-headed, I really, this is really big-headed. I really like my intro, my intro part to my reviews, and I don't want all manufacturers to go, oh, go and check out Flatcap's reviews or go and check out UK Vapes. I don't really want that, but it would be nice if they use more of our content that we're creating on their products. And if just once every now and then they would share some bits, more bits of our reviews, you know, we've done the work for them. Yes, they want to put out their nice promotional pictures and stuff like that. I get that. And they want to do their little videos themselves. I get that 100%. It's their marketing. But they're giving us these products. We're doing these high quality reviews and they're not making use of it. So yeah, rant over with that. Yeah. Just a shout out on Insta or Twitter would be absolutely right, Mr. UK Vape. So you're spot on. Just every now, I do get it once in a while, but it's usually if I've done an Instagram picture and it's maybe a little bit artsy or it's a bit different, and then they share that. But you know, you just think, well, I don't understand why they don't share us out a little bit more. If we're that bad, then why are you sending us stuff? But I will give props to Vupa, as much as I've had grief in the past, because they did contact us and they did say genuinely care and said, if you can't do the video in time, it's cool. We're going to support you. It's fine. And I thought that was really nice. But that's only one. That's only one manufacturer. So yeah. If the manufacturers want reviews, then they should do a lot more to support reviewers, including putting pressure on YouTube. Stop being, yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't know what Chinese manufacturers could do against YouTube. I really don't know what any of them could do. What's going to happen? I'm just kind of, I've kind of already gone, YouTube's dying, which I feel bad for people like you who are in the chat now, where it's so easy and convenient to get on YouTube and watch these live shows and watch reviews. It's so quick and easy. YouTube's the top dog. But I think it's going to happen. Check, I'm a microscopic reviewer as well in the grand scheme of things. We all are. Even the top YouTube vape reviewers are a small scale in terms of YouTube. We really, really are. You know, I think we have to think that sometimes. We have to know we are not the be all and end all of YouTube by a long way. Yes, that's right, Blazing. You'd have to pay a membership to go live on Rumble. Yes, which is a bit sucky. I think it's like £10 a month or something. But to be fair, I'm already paying YouTube for premium, so that will just go straight onto Rumble if I decide to do that. Anyway, don't talk anymore about YouTube. We're going to talk about, we're going to do a bit of Expo. We're going to do a bit of Expo because I know some of you won't be going or aren't going or can't make it or whatever. If you can make it, cool. If you can't make it, I'm sorry, this bit might bore you. I've written some notes. Why have I written notes? Oh, I've written notes to remind me. I'm really excited. We'll talk about the actual Expo in a minute. Vape Awards on the Friday night. I got an invite for it. I'm very, very excited to be there. I've never been to one before. It's my first time I've been invited. I get to take Mrs. Flatcap with me. It's our wedding anniversary, our 10-year wedding anniversary. Kind of a couple of days after Expo, but yeah, it's pretty much our wedding anniversary has been swamped by Vape Expo. I'm really excited to go. Really looking forward to being kind of in that. I remember watching Devil Vapor's Expo video from like 2019, and it showed the awards and stuff like that. With regards to the review awards, I mean, if you've seen the list, thanks Rob. Oh, you're getting married tomorrow, Graham. It is tomorrow, mate. Hope all goes well. Well done, congratulations. Hope all goes well. Don't get too drunk. Need to be able to perform. Yeah, Vape Awards. I'm just really excited to experience it. And the reviewer list is, I mean, have you seen the list? Rob, you got to do reviews, mate. You got to do reviews. I don't know, mate. I've been there 3 years and pumping out reviews, and I mean, we've had COVID and stuff, so yeah, I'm just looking forward to being there and experiencing it. I'm not expecting to come back with anything. I'm expecting to have a good time. Yeah, I'm 10th out of 10. Oh, how come mine's is in black? Question mark Expo. If you can only make the Sunday, would it be a letdown as everyone is hanging after 2-3 nights on the lash and everything is sold out? Ben, honest answer? I would say yes, but I wouldn't just say a strong yes. Like, yeah, it's a waste of time, blah, 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 blah. Because what you do have is you've got a lot of the stalls and all that kind of stuff that are there trying to get rid of stuff. They're trying to get rid of stuff. They're trying to get rid of stuff that, you know, ex-stock or stuff that hasn't sold during the weekend. So it might actually be a good day to go. It's probably maybe a little bit quieter as well, which might suit you. So there's like pros and cons. Saturday's usually mad, very busy. Yes, a lot of people like myself might be hanging. I go a little bit earlier on the Sunday, got to get home to the kids and all that kind of stuff. I still think either way you'll enjoy it. Shots, yes. So for Vape Awards, I'm going all out. Have a great show, Cloud Cartel. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. We'll speak soon. See you at Expo. Yes, fantastic. Do you want a lift? No, I'm going by train. Anyway, I'll see you soon. I've bought a proper all-out Peaky Blinders suit for 3-piece, the lot. I'm going with because I had an argument with Mrs. Flatcap because she's saying, "Oh, at the awards, she's obviously bought a nice dress, which is very, very nice. She's done a wonderful job." And so I'm like, "Well, I can't not wear a flat cap." She's like, "Well, you're going to awards. There's a meal, and you're gonna have to wear a nice suit." I'm like, "I'm not going to a vape awards show and not having a flat cap on." Rob, I'm hoping I'm going to look damn fine. That's the plan anyway. So yeah, I've got a proper tweed style suit. I've got the pocket watch. I haven't gone as far as having razor blades and guns and stuff. I'm not fancy dress. I'm going proper smart. Yeah, I'm really pleased with my and I never wear suits. I'm a tradesman, so I'm always, you know what I mean? I'm always in grubby clothes. I own now 2 suits. So yeah, you would hit it regardless of the damn suit. Yeah, well, I'll take some selfies. Yeah, I think I might win best dressed, or the missus might. Thanks, Rob. Rob, you put a review out today, didn't you? I haven't watched it yet. Just being honest. Last time I went for the Saturday and got some serious bargains from companies I use regularly. Nice. Are these awards that you sold it to your lass as a snazzy event? I did. I told her it was extra fancy. No, I didn't. Mrs. Flatcap is a wonderful supporter of me and the channel and all this kind of stuff I does, and she never complains at all, honestly. I'm going to go with Cockney Flatcap, Peaky Blinders. That's the plan. Raoul, how you doing? I prefer this. You hear, Raoul? I prefer the Sundays as all the idiots seem to go on the Saturday, so I get more chance to talk on the Sunday. Yes. Carrying on with talking about things, I wasn't going to bother this year, but I did in the end. And also a couple of guys in the Discord group. Blazin's got some. Shreky Boy's got some. I got some cool business card. Yeah, I've got some stuff on the back, which, Shrek, you might not recognise it. But the only thing is I forgot to put the Rumble one on mine, but I did it on yours. So you've technically got better cards than me. So I've got some business cards to do, which is nice. Oh, you obviously know about my funky Nike FCV branded train. This is how excited I am about Expo. It's so sad, isn't it? I've got my own Nike trainers with FCV on the back. Right, 2 things I want to say. First thing is, when I went to the October Expo, yes, you're running the Vape, Mark. This is the kind of point I'm going on to right now. Hey, Sean, you made it as well. Brilliant. I really want some of them cards. You're going to bring... Yeah, you can have a card, or 2 or 3. I've got 500 of them. When I was at the October 2019 Expo, I knew a few people, I knew a few reviewers, a few subscribers were really nice to come up to me and stuff, but I wasn't very well known. But a lot's changed in the last 2 years. I've got to know some of you guys. We've obviously got the FCV game, we've got a Discord. I've been in the UK Vape Show. It's helped. I was on Free Men and Vape Show for a long time. I've done a lot of vapey stuff with a lot of you people, and I've got to know a lot of you people through live shows and all that kind of stuff, and it's fantastic. But when I was at the October 2019, I saw a lot of reviewers and a lot of people I recognised, and a lot of the UK guys I spoke to. I didn't say hello to Grim Green. He walked right past me, and I didn't say hello. I didn't just go up to him and fanboy out a little bit, because I do like Grim Green. I really like Grim Green. I should have just gone and said hi. He wouldn't know who I was, but that was fine. I'm sure he would have just gone, oh, nice to meet you. Yeah, and I would have gone, oh, I really love your work. Thanks so much. And he would have gone, cool. If you see any reviewer you like at Expo, just go and say hello, and don't regret it for 2 years like I have. If I don't know if Grim Green's going to be there, but if he's there, I'm going to go say hello. I'm going to grab him. So please, whether it be me or Vic or all the American reviewers going to be there, whoever's going to be there that you like, just go and say hello. Just go hi, and mention your name or whatever, and just say hello. I promise you, otherwise you'll regret it. If you see who's going to be there, Bogan's going to be there. Vic's obviously going to be there. You've got Aiden Little Bro Vapes. You've got there's loads of reviews. I'm not listing them all out. Go and say hello. Who was it that was handing out cards with all the wrong email address? Was that Pud? I think that was Pud. That sounds like a Pud kind of thing to do. So yeah, if you do see me at Expo, which you will, because I'm about that much shorter than Shrek with a hat on, you're going to see me. Please come and say hello. I really want to say hello to you. I'm going to have a few goodies in there for some of the gang members. I might have some stuff that I'll be giving at the weekend. I'd love to give you some stuff if I have something. It might even just be a bottle of juice. But if I have something, I'd love for you to say hello. It really would mean the world to me. So please, please, please come and say hello. For any reviewers, I have a tip for reviewers. When you go and see Nick sign my white Praxis Decimus mod. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I look forward to seeing you there, Mark. Tip for reviewers, well, this is stuff that all reviewers say, but go and talk to the manufacturer and say you're legit, and give them a business card if you want. And if you've got a review, what I'm going to do this year, because there's a couple of manufacturers that I'm trying to snipe still, and I'm not one of them to email them, but I am one to annoy them at Expo because it's fun. Sean, you come and say hello. You come and say hello if you see me. Oh, that would be awesome. We'll trade gifts. Yeah, there's a couple I've got on my hit list, and I'm gonna show them the reviews. I'm gonna give my phone, go, watch my bloody review. You know, hello. I know I'm only little, but come and, you know. Yeah, Stuart, shh, don't say it out loud. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Quick question, just in case I can't get a babysitter. Do they do tickets on the door, or do you need to book? I don't know if they do tickets at the door. Someone please answer that. I would Google it. I don't know if I'm allowed to Google things. How's this chat thing working? I've been too busy looking at you, but I haven't looked at the chatty box thing. Is it too small? Does it look terrible? No, it's alright. It's okay. From what you've heard, yes, says Mr. Shrek. You can get tickets on the door. Brilliant. I'm surprised, actually, you've not been able to nab any free ones. Usually they're handing them out like flipping Smarties. £20 on the door. That's not too bad. So I know there's a lot of waffle about Expo being all disposables, but if you've never been, it's just the whole experience of it all. When I went in the May 19, it was my first one. It was just the whole experience. And a lot of you guys in chat now who haven't been, but you've been in the vape world in the past, you know products, you know kind of some reviewers, you know all that kind of stuff. So I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. I certainly have the last few times. Yeah, hopefully Jackie should be good. I think you have to order online, but you can do it on your phone. Maybe it's something you can do while you're just there. I'm sure they're pretty helpful. They're going to want you to get in one way or another, aren't they? Yeah, it might be an online thing. If not, Jackie, we're on Facebook. You message me on Facebook if you're there and they're not sorting you out, and we will get you in. We'll get you in. We might have to dress you up as a cleaner, or I don't know, an Expo attendant or security or something, but we'll get you in. I see they've upped the parking charges. Have they, Raoul? Oh, that sucks, Metal Vape. Yeah. Oh, hello, Josh. Safe, Josh. Joshy boy. Safety, safety. Josh, you've missed all this stress and anger. I'm actually sweating. Guys, be yourself goes a long way with the stands. Hand cards out after a good chat and they will love you. Oh, thank you, Graham. I'm going to be thinking of you, mate, when you're getting married. Freedom, Homeland, how you doing? Hey, up my duck, how you doing? You've done both October 18 and October 19, but this is my first Expo I've been to that I'll know people. Last time was being no, mate. Yes, and I'm going to just say, please come say hello to me. Come and say hello to everyone you see that you recognise. And also, we might do a bit of, if I say, for example, I bump into Jackie and then I bump into you, hey, up my duck, I'm going to be like, look. Because you guys don't really know each other just through chat, and you all say hello to each other. So we're going to do some matchmaking, not in that way, but you know what I mean. We're going to try and Shreky, you're going to help me with that, aren't you? Just what we'll do is we'll put Shrek in the middle of Expo with a little flag, because he won't need a big flag, and then everyone will just kind of go to him. Are you sweating like a whore in a church? Oh, Josh, you always working nights, mate. Bless you. I'll take a little Shrek backpack. I could just see Jackie just a little head poking out of Shrek's massive backpack. Right, do you want to do some vape mail? You're going to see a bumper that I've never been able to do before. Let me just check. I got We're going to do some vape mail and a new bumper.
It's time for the mail. I love vape mail.
Right, I'm having to be technical. Light is on. Right, now we're going to, Josh, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully this works. Transition time. This is terrible, but I've done a makeshift job here. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Hello. As you can see here, this is the vape mail for the week. No, I just wanted to make sure this worked. This is yeah, here we go, Josh. This is from Dripper Labs. This is, excuse my fingers, this is from Dripper Labs. This is Statham's custard. Now, who's Statham, you might ask? Just Josh. It's from Just Josh. Evening, Vax. We're doing some vape mail. I'm going to give you some options in a minute. I'm stealing all of Dean's ideas for this week. This is Statham's custard. So as you can see, this is a 70 VG, 30 PG. Oh, am I not allowed to show QR codes? Get stuffed. Anyway, there's that. Also, we've got a couple of QR codes. Shrek Super Special Tester from Shrek in L. There you go. There's another one from the Early Access Dripper Labs. There we go. And that is the vapor. No, not really. Right, I've got... What do you want to see first? Do you want to see what's in that? Can I go zoom out a bit? Do you want to see what's in here? Or do you want to see this battered box? It needs a steep. The Shrek have vaped already. I could do a little juice test, Stuart. That sounds like a good idea. Battered box or random package? Oh, Stuart. Oh, that was you. I did see it pop up saying someone's reviewed it. Thanks, Stuart. I'll check that out. It's not quite sherbety enough for me, to be honest, but yeah, it's still good. I still like it. Battered box. Okay, here we go. There you go. Too late. Ben won. This is the EXETER baby. Now, some of the stuff I've got here, I've literally only just got, but there seems to be a lot of reviews out for stuff already. I'm going to show you more. I've got. Do you want to, before I do this, look, we've got the Freemax Maxis Solo to do. I've got Aspire Flexus sticks. We've got the Flexus blocks. I've got something from Geek Vape, and we've got the Aspire Relax. Okay, we've got loads of stuff to look through, so we're going to be here for at least 3 hours. Not really. Okay, let's have a look at this little puppy because it's pink, and for the girls out there especially, I don't care, Shrek. They can ban me. Good. You can see you on Rumble. They're gonna Shrek. They're gonna block this video anyway. Just got to live with it, haven't we? So here we go. So this is very terribly lit. That's too bright. You have to deal with it. I'm not very well organised. Love you, UK Vape Star. So this is the EXETER baby. That's all clear and you can see all the circuitry in there. JP, how you doing, sir? Hope you're right, mate. So this is the EXETER baby. What is it? It's a 800 mAh, 2.5 mil capacity, adjustable airflow, which is this little jobby here. A little slidey widey woo, which is very, very nice. And obviously it's refillable and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing this as good as Dean, am I? Hi, Late Night Vape Show. Yes, very nice. The pink's quite cute, actually. I must admit, I'm quite a fan of that. You get a thingy in the thing. Look, you get one of these things, which is very, very nice. I keep trying to say dongle. Oh, it's not a dongle. What happened to dongles? Are dongles still a thing? Anyway, that's that. Right, now I'll show you the random thing. Next week, Mick, I want to see them transparent underpants. I think with the whole YT current issues, I think, you know, when you just go past stressing and you just think, do you know what? Life's bigger than this. And I do feel, I've said it already, I feel sorry for everyone that's struggling because of it. And I genuinely do, because I know how much work everyone puts in, including myself. Lanyard, thanks, Bunny. Thank you, Bunny. But at the same time, there's other things that are more important. You lot in chat is more important to me than my reviews getting, but it genuinely is, like, you know. Anyway, next thing, random things. The thing with pods, all camphor cause allergic. Oh, Graham, you're allergic to camphor. Right, I'm going to make that my mission now to find pod that don't use, especially modern ones that don't use camphor. Have a beer, bugger it. Yes, Mick. We're going to have a few beers next week. Here you go. This is random. I've got a topside dual, very greasy and grubby, and it's got the battery door of death. Okay, it's got the battery door of death. When it's like that, it's fine. But as soon as I put batteries in it, it's just popping open. There, like that. See, it's meant to be locked. It's knackered. But this little packet for a tenner, which you can also get apparently for free. You can send emails and send a pigeon to, I don't know, Dovpo. And I've got all the spare parts to replace it. Now, it's only doable on like the version 2, because the version 1 topside jewels, the actual base of the shell was the locky part, I think. So I think it's only on version 2s, which my one is, thankfully. So yeah, I'm going to do a little video for you lot. I'm going to stick it on, I don't know, I'll find some new streaming channel to put it on. You're a little bit tipsy, Steve. Oh dear. How you doing, Steve? Thanks for joining us. Right, what do you want next? Do you want Aspire, or do you want Freemax, or do you want Geek Vape? Oh yeah, look, you can have a little. Here you go. There you go. They're nice, aren't they? Yeah, they come out all right. Actually, I was quite pleased with them. They're just kind of, you know. So that was another vape mail I got this week. You've seen the EXETER baby. You've seen that. No one want anything? Okay, well I'm gonna choose for you. We'll do the boring stuff first. Oh, Rob said Geek Vape. You win. This one you would have seen. There's a couple of reviews out on this already. And here we go. Here's the WENX H1. But yeah, I haven't had it too long. As you can see, it's still in the box. there you go. I can't remember what the Marv battery blobby is. Andy at Dovpo, who runs the UK repair and recycle, is a sound bloke. Any broken parts, he will help out where possible. Isn't trying to rip people off either. There you go, folks. So if you're not comfortable doing it yourself, then Andy at Dovpo, who runs the UK repair and recycle, is a sound bloke and he'll sort you out. That's lovely. Here you go. This is the Wenax H1. And it's like a very shiny. Steve, definitely drink. Sorry, Jackie, you said Aspire. Aspire's next. So this comes with a 0.7 ohm pod and a 1.4 ohm pod, which is quite high resistance. Stainless steel gives me vape tongue bill. Auto firing, 3-level output adjustments. It's got a 1000 milliamp hour battery, which is huge. And at the base there, you've got your USB Type C port, which doesn't focus. He can't fix you unless you put a Dovpo sticker on your rear end, Mick. So that's the Wenax H1 review out for that very, very soon once I've got it out of the packaging and tried it myself. For at least 6 weeks. I'm in a mood today. Right, we'll just do Aspire by... we'll do by smallest box to largest box. So this is the Flexus stick. Can I go out a bit more? Is it going to let me... No, it's not. Sorry, I can't get any more. This is the Flexus stick. Okay, this is the box. I'm not going to show too much because I know I act like I don't care, but I do kind of care. So this looks like the Wenax 1000 mAh, which they say is 2 days vaping. It's got their AF mesh coils. It's got replaceable coils. This one, which is very, very nice. It's very discotheque, isn't it? That looks very. Look at that. That's mesmerising. Spin around like that. USB Type C at the bottom there. Airflow jobby. Now the airflow, if you want to focus, let me move other thingies out of the way. The airflow is like a, it's like a twisty poddy jobby. So as you twist, so you can see you've got airflow holes there, and as you spin around, it goes away. So that's how it works. You just got on one side. Pod moves like that. Put your coils, fill it up. Fill up from the bottom fill was a bit naffy, but yeah, that's there you go. I don't know what the capacity of the pod is. Obviously, for UK, it should be TPD 2 mil, blah, 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 blah. AF mesh coils. I think that's mesmerising. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Just want to sit there and look at it. Needs to be in black. What needs to be in black? How is the golden... Yeah, Jack, how is the golden vape? That's amazing. I love gold. That was funny. Right, that is that. Right, now it gets more fun from Aspire, I must admit. Aspire have got some interesting stuff coming up, but it is more poddy stuff. But this is the Flexus blocks. Stuart, you know this, man. I've been testing the stick and blocks over the past weeks, and they are both great. Thanks, Mark. There you go, folks. You heard it here first. So this is the fuchsia coloured Flexus blocks. Again, I have looked at this. I instantly thought, oh, this looks quite nice, and it's got a few satisfying features. So we'll do that. I think that looks cool. Just it might, yeah, no, it does look pretty cool on the camera. Purple, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice colour. So this has a 1200 milliamp hour battery. These are 1 ohm core, and there's also a 0.6. If I get that out of the way. It doesn't look as great. It looks better in face to face. Got a little fire button there. It's got some adjustments. This pod is kind of like a slidey thingy, but you have to do. No, that's airflow there. You just get. No, that's airflow. You have to. I can't remember. Oh yeah, just kind of pushes and slides. But it's got a nice. It got that. And it's nice size. You know, it's pretty cool and stumpy. Nice little fire button that lights up. Well, I haven't got a calling over, haven't I? Is that removable 510? Yes. Yeah, I like that, Rob. If I can find the hole, there you go. I think that's quite a nice little carry around, isn't it? Yeah, and do you know what? If generally it feels pretty good as well. It doesn't feel too cheapy, although it is kind of. Oh no, it might even. I don't know. It might be metal. There you go. Nothing in the bottom. Just USB Type C on the side and you're fine. But yeah, it's got some adjustment modes. I think yeah, the mesh coils are 0.6 and 1 ohm. I'll know more information when I actually get to using it. And I better make sure I turn it off. Otherwise it will well, it weren't auto fire with no coil in it, but you know what I mean. Reminds me of a mod years ago with slide off battery in different colour. Yes, how you doing, UK Hustler? Right, next one from Aspire. This is a big box. This is going to remind you folks of what I said a few weeks ago about move up. I told you all about packaging changing, things being more modern, things for the target market being younger folks. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the Real X. Okay, you might have seen bits on this. We've done, yes, you know, Faxi, we did. I showed you some pictures of this. Was it last week? Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm going to organise a proper table cam area eventually. What are you doing, Focus? There we go. Now, I have to say, although when you look at it like this, it doesn't look great. I have to be honest, when I first took it out, I actually went, that's not too bad, actually. It's time to get real. But, well, let's pull this. I was actually, I thought this was pretty cool. 700 mAh battery. It comes with a 2mm pod. It uses the AF mesh coils, 0.6 ohm and the 1 ohm, just like the other one. Comes with a chain. Yes, it does look like all those silly things. And I know it's got my greasy sweat fingers on it already. I just think it's pretty different. And for that reason, it's a yes from me. It kind of is mini can size, yeah. It's weighty. It's got a real nice weight to it. It's very blingy. I'm going to scratch it in a minute. You've got a little airflow slider on the side there. USB Type-C port at the base. It's small. And it's kind of, yeah. Anything under 5,000 mAh. I just hear white noise. This is a 10,000 mAh. No, 700. It's a cute little thing that's designed to attract young people. Or not young, you know what I mean? The ex-smokers who are in their 20s. Not that, I'm not being silly. A lot of people saying it's sick. How you doing, that British guy? Yeah, safe. No, you're not a fan? Like I say, when I saw a picture of it, I thought that looks terrible. But actually getting it and seeing it, I think that not as bad as it looked in the images. It looks, yeah, fun. And I've needed some fun this week with everything being so sad. I've needed some fun. So that's been actually quite nice. Quite a nice little surprise this week. So, again, I haven't done much with it. Right, last but not least, I've got one here on the go, but I do have a freshie that we're going to open. You've probably seen reviews on this as well, but I only received this the other day. It's the Maxus Jobby Bobby Boo, the Maxus Solo. If you wonder why I keep saying Jobby Wobby Woo and stuff like that, it's because I watch Dean's table cams all the time, and that's the kind of template I'm directly copying. So, I'll quickly show what's in this one. And then I'll show you the menu on the other one that I'm already using, because the colour options are cool. If you've already seen reviews, then I'm sorry, but you know, you're on my channel and this is what I'm going to do. I've never done a vape mail like this. Give it a wangle. So yeah, here we go. Here's the red version of the Solo 100. So yes, here we go. Single 21-700 up to 100 watts. Obviously, you've got this clear bit at the front, fire button, your adjustment buttons up there. I can't remember what it takes up top. Do you want to measure it? Because I know single 21-700s that fire up to 100 watts seem to be the thing. If you hear me rustling around, it's because I'm looking for something. Yeah, they seem to be the in thing, don't they? Where is it gone? Oh, I can't find. I'm not measuring it. Yeah, which this one. You see here, this is the first thing I'm going to mention. It's already battered. Now, this box was sealed when I got it, and yeah, it's already battered, so just ignore that. They're the in-thing single 21s, and this is not a bad mod, really. This transparentness might not suit you. Obviously, it's got the Freemax Solo, the Freemax Solo tank. Freemax coils generally pretty good. So yeah, not a great deal to tell you about that. It comes with two coils, 0.15, and that's something I can't remember because I haven't got around to that one yet. The suitcase, you like the suitcase? 2mm capacity. Now there is obviously a bubble glass you can get, which would remove that, but getting that glass off is a pig. The FL2, there's an FL1 which is 0.15 and FL2 which is 0.2 ohms. Okay, right, I'm going to take you back to the other one, the one that I've been using for the past couple of days. Sorry about the plain screen. With my grubby fingerprints on it. So you can see all lit up. Obviously I've gone full on green, and it obviously goes nicely with the back here, and I've got it like in breathing mode. I think that looks pretty cool, and I know a lot of you don't like LEDs. But I think that looks pretty swish. Let's get this out of the way because we don't need you. We're going to just go all out darkness and my camera's going to struggle. So the good thing is you can obviously turn these off if you want. You can turn these LEDs off. So 1, 2, 3, and you scroll through here. You see that all right? Settings. So there's different options. In the theme color, you can actually change the color of the theme of the screen, which obviously I've got on green. But here, LED on and off. Just turn the buggers off. Okay, so you can do that if you want. Turn them back on for a minute. And then LED control. Tron looking, that's right. So here you've got always on breathing or flashing, which you see there, it's a bit nuts for me, but it does go different colours. You go to breathe, and then you can do your own colours, but in default colours, you obviously got like an orangey colour there. Then you've got more of an orangey colour. Now maybe it has a green backing to it. It's a nice little screenshot, isn't it? That's like a pinky reddy colour. It's actually, yeah, it is pinker than, yeah, it is true to its, which looks quite sweet. I like the bars, that bit around there is quite cool. I quite like the look of that. A purple colour, doesn't really match the green, but yeah. The green shimmer, yeah, I'm a fan. I'm not going to lie, I've always liked LEDs. I fit LEDs a lot. I'm a fan. There's a bluey colour. And then I've missed a few. The light blue, a green, and then my flat cap green, which is not officially said to be FCV green, but I'm taking ownership of it. So yeah, obviously got all the other bits and bobs on here that you'd expect. I haven't done anything with coil test yet. That's on my list of to-do things. Let's do it now. What does coil test do? Check whether the tank matches the mode. If not, there will be a prompt. Okay, so I've got the FL 1.15 ohm coil in there. I've got code red in there. Let's do it. Wait. Oh, it's just on. It's just on. Okay. I thought it was going to do something. No, it just, you know, it would just prompt me. The battery OCD, I don't know what the problem is, but one thing I will say, I put a HomeTech 21700 in here and it got stuck. It got stuck so badly, I had to remove the whole base to get a bit of a pull on it. And you want to see what it did to my battery wrap? Not this one. I'm going to have to rewrap this one. I'm going to have to rewrap it. Look. So you can't use HomeTechs, especially with or any batteries that have a thick wrap. So if you do get this mod, I'm ruining my review already. You're going to want to like test the battery, put it in a bit. Just insert the tip, Josh, and then pull it out again, and then just insert half and then pull it out just to make sure it goes in smoothly. No pun intended. And that was one of the first ever, yeah, thingy-boobies I've ever done. But with my mood this week, I do apologise if I was a bit lackadaisical about all that. I'm just in one of those moods. It's been such a, I've had a bad week with the family being poorly. I've had not a great week with work because I've been off. It's been stressful. Everyone stressing about YouTube. So yeah, I'm just in one of them moods. But it's great because you're all still being wonderful. 52 of you, that's great. Thank you guys. Let's get back to my horrible face and let's do some other stuff, shall we? Yeah, and watch this. I bet I've forgotten to close some of the bumpers as well.
It's time for the milk.
I told you. Insert the tip. Yeah, just carefully. Honestly, with that, you do have to be careful with the batteries. You hear me okay? Everything all good? Just turn that off. Get this out of the way. I've had this camera sat in my face the whole time within the show. It's been doing my head in. What did you like out of those things? I'm stealing another one of Dean's ideas. What was your favourite bit of vape mail from this week? Let me know while I try and break the... I give up this week. Honestly, I give up. Oh, you know, you just have them weeks and everything's going wrong. But I wanted to do this because this is... You know, I hope you guys enjoy the show. But I do this because I have a lot of fun. And I do get to have a little moan. But I also get to catch up with some of you people at the end of the week. Just had my first refund from... Oh, that sucks, Jack. That's horrible when you have to do that. But sometimes these things have to be done. Freemax says, Steve, the Aspire one, defo my faves. Oh, just in general, the Aspire ones, Bunny. Yeah, I think the blocks, yes, I think that looks cool. The box, Rob, yeah. I think that's a cool little, smart little jobby. We know Aspire are generally pretty good. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a nice one from Aspire. I think it's going to do well. The Dribble Labs, yes. The Dripper Lab Statham Custard, and the Shrekky Boys one, which I'm going to hold the thingy code just to be on the stupid side. Did no one like the battery door? Yeah, I must say, the Freemax Jobby, which I've lost already, I had it literally just here. I'm a big fan of Freemax cores and the tanks, especially when they're proper tanks and they're not pod mods. That's always good. And the mod's actually not bad for what I think is kind of a more of a mainstream kind of thing we do. So yeah, can't really fault Freemax sub-ohm tanks. They've been doing it for years. They still do it now. This is the 0.15 FO1 core. Is beautiful. Who will be at Expo? I had a little snoop the other day. I'm pretty sure the majority of the big manufacturers will be there. Yeah. The battery door. You like the door? Great. Nice one, Graham. The battery door is a good one. Nice to see after sales support for the mod. Yes. That was from I got that from Legion of Vapes. Legion of Vapors. What was I going to say? Yeah, there's a couple of unusual ones on the Expo map. There's a couple of like Shenzhen manufacturing company and stuff like that, and I don't quite know what some of them are. I recognise some of them that had not their actual brand names, but some of them, yeah. So it's going to be SX Mini are not there. That's a shame, because I was thinking about getting a G class or something, because I've never had anything SX Mini, and I didn't want to get my first SX Mini and be some boring, auto squonker little thingy. I wanted to get the bee's knees, the V2. So yeah, that's a shame. Anyone else come across a watermelon concentrate smelling like nail polish? I'm scared to vape it. Anyone in chat had that? I'm not the best person to talk about watermelon concentrates, because I spilt a whole bottle of it on my lap once, and I couldn't remove the smell from any part of my body for about 6 months. That's why I'm not a big fan of watermelon. I've dealt with quite a few of Shenzhen companies that are on the list in the past. Yeah, there's a few on there that I recognise, and a few not. I've seen on the list. I remember seeing on the list VAPEHEADZZZ, or it's small. It's under the small group. I saw UL have got a big stand near the front. A lot of them tend to have smaller ones, like the As Vapes and people like that will have the smaller booths. Oxford seems to have a fairly sizable one. If you haven't been to one before, what you're going to realise straight away when you walk in is a lot of the big juice brands, and probably some of the big disposable brands, are going to have the main big boys in the main area, the big stalls, the massive ones with the girls and the loud music and all that kind of stuff and all the colours. And it's going to be around the outside, so you're going to see a lot of hardware. Now, I was surprised the first time I went, because I never knew that. But that's kind of the way it is. So yeah, you're gonna notice that. But I don't know. That's the one thing which is a bit of an unknown. We don't know quite how these juice companies are going to work. Are they going to be dishing out samples? How are they going to do that? Are they going to be in a certain format? Are they going to just be like, try that and then you use a thingy? Or I don't know, because I know there's still problems with COVID and stuff. Gaz thought someone else would have recommended you for S. No, they don't know who I am either. I was going to hassle them as well. No Vandy Vape. Oh, I needed to hassle them. I was just going to throw a business card at him and then show him a video. At my first expo, I found out I had a fetish for women vaping in lycra suits. Yeah, because a lot of them do dress up quite a bit. Oxford. I have a lot of love for Oxford because of Simon, who works for Oxford. He's a wonderful lad. I say lad. He's maybe my age. I don't know. I've never met him. He's a wonderful chap at Oxford who works for them. He messages me quite often. We talk. We don't just talk about vaping as well. But he's a really nice chap who works directly for Oxford, and he's the one who gets stuff sent out to me, which is really, really great. He put a post out on Facebook, I think it was, asking if anyone knows any local models in the Birmingham area. And it kind of went wrong for him. I think people were kind of slating him and saying, oh, we don't like this. I felt sorry for him because he's a really nice guy. And he's probably just been asked by his boss or someone to try and find out. And he doesn't really know. He doesn't know UK companies to Stuart. Stand A84 is worrying me. Gaz Idols, Bet Vic will be interested in that stand. You lost me. You lost me, Stuart. Expand. I can't. Do I have to bring up the map now and find out what's on stand A84? Are you? I don't know what it is. Someone please tell me what's on. You've got me intrigued now. Am I really gonna have to find it now? I'm worried if I move anything, I'm gonna lose. Anyway, do you know what I've completely forgotten to do? We've completely forgotten to do the race. been too busy doing vape mail. So while you quickly do that, I'm going to log into my race account and put all the names in, because we had quite a few lovely names this week. Yes. One thing I will say, I forget to mention every week, there's a few things I need to say. First of all, as much as this is UK only, I let everyone enter. And what I always forget to say is if it's an international winner, I will send them something from me, regardless of where you are. There's a couple of the YouTube members, some of the FCV gang that are wonderful people who I will, if you win. So the international guys will have a bracket next to their name, and girls, if there are any, an INT next to their name. And I will send something direct from me to you. But if it's UK, you're going to win something from Dispergo. So, before I carry on, I have to do this.
Well, it's time to see if you can win a race and win a prize from the wonderful sponsors, Dispergo.
You're muted, Gaz. Damn it. Yeah, I forget to say a lot of things about Dispergo because they are really nice. Thank you, Shrek. Yep. I know. I do. But Dispergo are really, really good. Been really supportive of the channel since they've taken over the kind of sponsorship. You're all getting, you're not you're all getting, but the winner gets 4. I know, Sound, I've done it already. I know, you know, they're offering 400 mil, which is really, really nice. And have a discount code.
FCV20 FCV20 FCV20
I give up. I give up. I'm giving up. I give up. I'm sorry. You what? I'm not going to bother muting myself now for my bumpers. I'm just going to stay loud.
FCV20 FCV20
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jack. I just said how much I love you all. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. That sums up my week. It really, really does. Dispergo lovely. They do some cool stuff. Yeah, let's get on with the race, guys. Shut up. Let's go down to the race video. Oh, look at that. That worked out beautifully, didn't it? Salford Vapor, I would mention it at the start, guys. When I'm done, please go and support Salford Vapor. It's on at 11 o'clock tonight on his channel. If you don't know who the heck he is when you're on Facebook with me, you see I've shared his show out tonight. Please go and support it. It's a really good show. I really enjoy it myself. I do pop in quite often. I know it's maybe 11 o'clock late for some of you, but guys, Salford, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. You have to edit your bumper logo thing at the bottom of your screen. YouTube will have a field day seeing the Vaping Style website. Yeah, YouTube can kiss my rear end. No, I love YouTube, really. My friend. They can't see that. It's too small. Anyway, everyone's names there. There's 54 of you. International folks, if you win, I don't know if you heard this already, you will get something direct from me. If you're UK, you're going to get 400 ml of Fresco Fruits from Dispergo. They're doing Fresco Fruits. It's a mango, peach and apple, raspberry and apple, strawberry and coconut, blackcurrant apple and strawberry, and kiwi strawberry and watermelon. That's 5. I think it was going to be for 400. I might have had that wrong. I'm not sure how many, but anyway, it's going to be from the Fresco Fruits range. Dispergo stuff is genuinely very, very good. I've been very pleased with the majority of stuff I've tried. I can't really fault them. There's been 1 or 2 obviously that aren't my cup of tea, but that's just the way it is with e-liquid. You win some, you lose some, but yeah, I can't really fault them, which is why I was happy for them to sponsor this show, because I do believe in their product. And if you might not have heard it, they put our reviews on their website and share our content, which is a massive thing for me now. I'm going to be hot on manufacturers to do that, because they're giving us their products to try. They should be sharing out our content when we are reviewing their product. Yeehaw! That was a long sentence. You'd never tried an apple flavour. Jack, I'm one of them. Yeah, I was for a long while. I was like, I could really want to try an apple. Anyway, 2 minutes. All them horses. I've got desktop audio. You're going to want to hear the music, aren't you? Taste is subjective. They do decently look good. Absolutely, Stuart. Yep, that's one of those things. The Aussie horse has only 2 legs. Right, this is 3 races going on here, guys. If you don't know, you will know. You've got the winner of the Dispergo race, which is going to be the first place. Then you've got a race between Cicero and Stuart. And then you've got where has Shrek ended up. They're the 3 races. Obviously, if you're a FCV gang member, you are automatically entered into this race. So good luck to all you folks. If you've been on the Facebook group, on the FCV gang Facebook group, then you'll have a chance as well. Scott Morrison, it is lovely seeing them. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm doing very well, mate. I've had a crap week, but I'm honestly, you guys have really cheered me up. So let's get on with this race. Go! It's me, Jackie, is in the lead, with Free Rider Vapor just behind, and now Free Rider goes in. Oh no, they're kind of neck and neck. Neck and neck. This music is annoying. Is it annoying you? I'll leave it on. I'll turn it up a bit more. Stuart, you're looking good, mate. And Jackie, you're pink as well. You got it's like it's really you. Ben, your horse. I can't see your horse. Big G looking good. Nicola Lewis is looking good up the front there. Sam Pollock, Andy Schottermeyer, Raoul Meadows, Liz is in there. Becky, I spelt your name wrong, sorry. Anita Thompson in there. Shrek's moving around a little bit up the front. Oh, there goes Stuart. Valentine tailing off. Jackie, you still up there? Big G still up there as well. 54 seconds to go. I hope I'm not too loud. Sorry. It's really hard to gauge when I've got music playing in my ears. Yes, I am a duck. We'll talk about that in a bit. Remsey Solomon is looking good. A winner a few weeks ago. Mark Hawes, you creeping up there, Mark. I want to see Graham. Where's Graham? I want him to be up there. We've been getting married. Yeah, Kang's catching up. Yep. Mark Hawes is pushing. Oh no, he's slowed down again. Thomas Baggett up the top is looking strong with 24 seconds to go. There's Vapor Queen Becky at the bottom. Ecto Vape is coming into the picture. Shrek, you're tailing off a little bit. There's the shift. You know it. JP made the appearance. Oh, Stuart, I thought you were creeping back then. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's really close. So I think that was John Ross. What happened, Jackie? Jackie, you were up there the whole time. John Ross, you in first. Jackie, you came second. Unlucky, Jackie. John Wazzy Ross, well done. Congratulations. You win some Fresco fruits from Dispergo. Congratulations. So, that's very important, that race. But is it as important as the other? Aaron Badman, safe, buddy. How are you? Cicero is 25th. Shrek 27th. Did I go past Stuart? Graham, you're 36th. Sorry. Aaron, you were 40th. What happened to... Did I go past Stuart? I must have. Where did Stuart end up? Because... What the hell? Sandy, you were there. Paul, Ray, Lee, Cicero, you're 25th. Or did I just... Am I missing him? Am I not looking? Am I blinking? Oh, there you are. 39th. Cicero won. Shrek, you did very well, sir. 27th, but you were beaten by Cicero. So anyway, well done, Wazzy. Congratulations. Please, someone, if he's not here, please message him. Rob, yeah, you did well. You're 5th. Pav G was 6th. Hope Pav, I don't know if you're here. Big love, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. Ecto Vapor, you're 4th. Unlucky. Well done, everyone. I'm going to go back to the live scene where it's probably going to go through 15 bumpers. No, I've learned something. Well done. Good job, everyone. Faxi wasn't even in it. Oh, do you know why? I forgot to add Faxi and Stuart and one other because they don't do socials. Not muted either, Ben, I know. Sorry, Faxi and Stuart. Faxi and Stuart, I'll put double of your names in next week. How about that? No, there won't be one next week, which is a good point, actually. No show next week, but I might try and go live over the weekend, whatever point, whenever I possibly can. If there's signal, if I've got 4G or even 5G or whatever I've got, I'm going to try and go live on the channel. It'll be a complete mess. It'll be me randomly waffling to people, hopefully bump into some reviewers, hopefully bump into some manufacturers, bug them a little bit. You know, you put in chat stuff and wind them up and tell all their mods are crap. I'd love to do stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be really good to do that. If you're not going to Expo, hopefully I'll do some lives. I might try and do like an early evening Saturday, but it won't be for long because Saturday evenings at Expos can be a bit of a messy one. But yeah, massive thank you to the Spurgo before I forget. Massive thank you to the Spurgo. Really appreciate you supporting the channel. Congratulations to Wazzy for winning that. That would be fantastic. Flag, don't just go live while I'm pissed. After I've had a half a pint. Live from the Premier Inn. It could happen. Yeah, I think I will try and go live. I think you might see other reviewers do it anyway and go live. But it'd be nice to do something. Definitely. Yes. And for those that aren't going Expo, for one reason or another, whether you're not interested or you can't make it, the week after, the Friday after Expo, the goodie papa, I will do one, Josh. It will be Disperger, hopefully, but I will have a second race with stuff from Expo. It might be lanyards and vape bands. A live race down the middle of an EXETER. That is a great idea. Yeah, I'm going to get someone who isn't at Expo. Please keep an eye on the FCV gang group on Facebook, the Flat Cave. I want you people who didn't make Expo to be on a separate list where you could get some goodies from Expo. How about a drunk Gaz jump on the show, give an update on what's there? That sounds great. I may cast at the same time as everyone else. Expo Zoom. Yeah, that is a great idea because there are some of you who probably want a little tour live. So I might either go live and have a little quick tour. If signal's good, I can't remember what it's like using any NEC. Or we could do something for members. Aaron, we'll chat time zones and stuff. The same with you, Stuart Valentine. If you're available over the weekend, next weekend, and anyone else international, maybe trying to arrange something, that'd be really, really good. So get on them. That's a cool little picture there, Frida. I like that. Race across the Expo car park. That could be messy. Yeah, with my knee currently, I ain't running anywhere. Oh, it's a shocked one. Oh, it was a happy one. A shocked one. What are they, Frida? How'd you do them? Faxi, if you're going to take a drink for Shrek, multiply it by 10. Because he's giant. If StreamYard on your phone will take up to 9 people. Is your phone that big? It can swallow 9 people. Very good, Frida. They're getting a bit boring now. That's a cute one, though. I like that one. Just too far for you, Jack? Yes. There are obviously some London ones that appear. They were talking about doing a Scotland one just before COVID and all that hit, but it never happened. And it seemed more CBD based, and then something happened and it never came to fruition, which was a shame. Well, guys, I'm sorry that it was a little bit ranty today, a little bit random, a little bit ad hoc, very stupid table cam, and me just waffling on. I've just had a crap week, and so it's been really nice to let my hair down and just enjoy your company. Genuinely has. I really, really appreciate all you guys coming in. Facebook, YouTubers are struggling right now. We're a bit low. We're a bit down. We're a bit stressed. We're worried about channels. We're worried about the hours and months and years we put in. Bring it to whole, Jack, yeah. So we're worried about that stuff. It's really, really stressful time. We don't mean to go on about it, but we just care so much about our channels. So I wanted this to be quick rant, quick moan, get on with it. I do want to push manufacturers to be sharing our content out. Because it's horses for courses. Different reviewers do different style of things. And they could be helping in small ways. I don't expect them to just take all our reviews and share them out all the time and, you know, check out these reviews. But they're sending us products they should be promoting it. Some UK brands do it, but some of these foreign manufacturers could do the same. Thank you, Stuart Valentine. You're most welcome. Everyone have a lovely, lovely weekend. I'm feeling good. Jackie, thank you. I hope you do get to Expo. If you don't, it's cool. I'm going to try and do some lives. I'm going to try and keep you updated. Anyone, if you do see me or any reviewer, please come and say hello. That's why I go. I go to see other reviewers and people that I've talked to all the time. Who do I talk to all the time? I talk to people like you lot all the time on this show and in comments. So, yeah, I go to see all that. The vape stuff and all the mods and all that is fantastic. But I go for the social side and seeing you guys and saying hello and telling me your name because I won't know your face. Really, is really, I'm really looking forward to all that kind of stuff. And wearing my suit and a pipe. And throwing business cards around. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget Salford's on at 11. Please go and support him. Wonderful show, wonderful chap. I'm not sure if he's doing his quiz anymore. I enjoyed that, but yes. Please go and support Salford if you can. Sorry I put a link up, but I can't find it now. I'm going to say bye-bye. Have a nice evening. See you all soon. Bye-bye. Yeah, I remembered this time to do this bit. Thank you, Bill. I will. And thank you, Bill, for when Solome shared out my little thingamabobber, you put your name in there, which is why I added you to the race. I really appreciate that. Bill, thank you as well for all you're doing with spamming stuff out. Thank you, Metal Vape. I'm going to check out your juice soon, I promise. Night, Mick. See you next week, buddy. See all of you next week. Obviously, it won't be a show next week. I really look forward to see you. Anyone that's going to Expo, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Bye. Safe.